Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 7th to the 13th of February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Knight of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what your challenge here is all about this week, Capricorn, is the Knight of Cups. I'm really strongly getting here, a lot of you, there's two specific stories I'm getting here. The first story I'm getting is there's an offer of love that's coming into your life. Okay, it's like somebody here is, you know, seeing if you're interested. Do you want this? Are you interested in this? I feel like this is casual. It's not something that's solid or set in stone yet. Doesn't mean that it won't be, but you know, you may find it challenging maybe to accept this offer of love that's coming in, or you may find it difficult to connect with somebody here who's been on and off with you. So there's two specific stories. Either you've been dealing with somebody here who is like, ooh, I like you, I'm really interested, I think, you know, I see myself being with you, or it could be somebody here who's kind of like, you know, 1 minute they're in this, and then the next minute it's kind of like, you know, it's very unstable here. Okay, so that's possibly your challenge. We're going to clarify and get more information on that in a moment for you. Now, in the recent past, you have the Strength, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like in the recent past, there was a very strong connection that you had with someone. I feel like you may have thought in the past that you were going to marry this person, be with them forever. Very strong connection here. I do feel at one point the relationship was very strong. It was very stable. But I also do see here in the recent past that this person may have decided or wanted to disconnect from this. You have the Eight of Cups here. So someone here in the recent past could have made it known that they weren't satisfied or happy about some sort of aspects of the connection in the past. And as a result of that, someone here may have decided to disconnect and leave in the recent past. Okay, so we're going to clarify and get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the King of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Star. I feel like there's like love coming into your life. There's a very solid, stable offer that's coming in with the King of Cups, and it could possibly lead to some sort of commitment in the future, marriage commitment. And that's why your challenge here is the Knight of Cups, because the first message I was getting intuitively about your challenge has a lot to do with someone here wanting to offer love rather than someone being on and off and in and out. I feel like this person who wants to offer you love is somebody here who's interested in you, but you may find it challenging to accept this love offer, especially if you experienced some sort of issues in the past when it came to love. So it looks like in the present moment, someone wants to offer you love. It looks like a stable love offer that's coming in that can possibly lead to a future relationship. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. It looks like in the near future, you finally get to this point of being open and willing to offer something to this person. It looks like it's going to lead to a lot of satisfaction and happiness for you. And it looks like it's something here that could possibly lead to, you know, a long-term investment, a long-term connection here in the near future. Okay, so we're going to clarify and get more information in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, and you have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, So what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, a lot of you have decided to disconnect from someone here from your past, okay? I feel like there was a specific person in your past. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe an Aries, okay? So I feel like a lot of you have decided to completely get to this point of saying to yourself, you know what? Three of Cups in reverse. I don't see myself getting back with this person. I don't see myself getting back with this person who's been very much disconnected from me for a while. So some of you are really strongly connected to somebody here, lots of memories with you and this person, but over time, I feel like you've disconnected from them. And as a result of that, you don't necessarily see yourself getting back with this person. Three of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse is telling me the reason why a lot of you decided to disconnect from this, or the reason why your person decided to disconnect from this, was because there was so much confusion. There was so much uncertainty. Okay. Somebody here constantly left their options open. That's why your challenge is the Knight of Cups. I'm getting two stories here. Two stories. So somebody here decided to disconnect and remove themselves from a situation because there was nothing but power struggles in the past. And as a result of that, it created a lot of pain here. But I do feel what you don't see coming here, Capricorn, is you will get over this. You know, you've been processing it. You've been getting over it every single day. And every day gets better and better is what it's telling me here. So as much as you know already within your heart that the idea or the chance of you having a new beginning with this person may not happen, is because of the power struggles, the fact that this person always kept their options open, the fact that this person over time started to emotionally withdraw from you more and more and more. You started to see something for what it truly was, or you will see something for what it truly is, because someone here is withdrawing from this, okay? You have the Three of Swords in reverse, so a lot of you are going to very quickly get over this. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like, the good thing here is that eventually you're not going to hold yourself back anymore, okay? You're just going to move forward maybe with someone else or something else here, okay? But it has been a process for you to maybe disconnect or release someone here that you were once very much connected to, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands. You have the Sun and the Temperance. So what I'm really strongly getting here as your challenge, Capricorn, is there's something here about a decision that you have to make. Again, I'm getting two stories here with the Two of Wands and the Temperance. The first message for you, your challenge has a lot to do with a separation, okay? Or some sort of disconnect that has been happening between you and a specific person. I feel like this person has been on and off with you. They've been in and out. You've been waiting. You've been patiently waiting. You've been remaining positive in this situation, believing that it is going to go in your favor. However, I'm getting, because this person has been on and off with you and in and out, some of you may find this challenging. And you may need to be more patient, okay? So if you're willing to be patient, that may be your challenge. It looks like things may turn around for you, but a lot of patience is going to be needed in this situation, okay? In order to maybe get on the same track, on the same path with this person, okay? That's the first message. The next message here is some of you are going to be receiving a love offer. It is it's a small offer. I don't feel like it's a big offer. I do feel like it is going to lead to a lot of happiness, but at the same time, you have to choose if this is something that you want. Two of Wands is not only about separation, but it's also about choosing the destiny, the path in which we want to start moving forward on. So we always have choices, right? You have a choice to go in this direction, or you have a choice to go in this direction. You can choose which direction you want. The Temperance here is about having patience to really determine which direction you want to take, and remaining optimistic. So, you know, the Sun is about confidence. It's about being optimistic. So that may be your challenge. You're determining which path, which course you want to take moving forward, especially when it comes to a specific person. Okay. So this is your challenge. This is what I am seeing. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Lovers in the recent past. Okay, so the Lovers is clarified by the Chariot. You have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. So in the recent past, I feel very strongly here, someone was really determined to have a new beginning with you. They were really determined to make it very clear to you that they wanted to move forward with you. I do see a lot of waiting though. I'm getting that. Like someone was waiting. You know, are you ready to move into this direction with me? Are we going to move forward? Is this going to happen or not? Tell me more about the Eight of Cups in the recent past for Capricorn. So remember how I was saying remember how I was saying intuitively, there was a lot of waiting in the past, and look what came out, the Hangman. See, so I intuitively picked that up, the Hangman. So the Hangman is about not taking action. It's about somebody here who kind of is always questioning something, trying to look at things from a different perspective. I feel like the reason why someone here was constantly questioning this connection on whether or not it was going to grow, whether or not it would be a safe investment here is, again, you see how if you look at this card, just take a look at this card, the Four of Wands, and this person's like looking, and the person's grabbing onto this person and saying, come, let's go, be with me. So somebody here in the past was like, be with me. I want to be with you. Let's have this connection. But the other person was just like waiting around and not really taking action. And as a result of that, somebody here has either decided to disconnect or has decided to maybe disconnect, or someone here disconnected in the past because they were tired of waiting. They didn't want to wait. And they believe deep in their heart that, yeah, this is a connection for me. This is what I want. So as much as you tried to hold on to this situation, I feel like it may have not moved forward because one of you wasn't really completely 100% invested into it. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, I do feel, Capricorn, there's a very big love offer that's coming in for you. You have the King of Cups here. So there could be an opportunity for you to have a relationship. Tell me more about this love offer that's coming in for Capricorn in the present moment. Okay, so the King of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I'm really strongly getting here that someone is making it known to you that they want to offer love to you. The problem that I'm seeing here again, okay, is someone here is being very defensive. Someone here is taking love, but then they're also kind of somewhat closed off from this. And it is a new beginning that's happening for you. So one of the things that I'm seeing here, Capricorn, and this is why your challenge here is the Knight of Cups, is because you need to make a decision on whether or not you want this. The opportunity's there, it's happening for you. You are entering into, or you have entered into your new cycle, your new solar cycle, now that the sun is in Aquarius. So I'm really strongly feeling that there's an opportunity for a new beginning, but if you are somewhat closed off to this offer, you may miss an opportunity to have this new beginning. Tell me more about the Star in the present moment. What is the important message here for Capricorn? the star is clarified by the Six of Cups. You have the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. So it looks like for many of you in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that a lot of you are still reminiscing about the past. You're still reminiscing about, it's almost like in the present moment, you're looking back on the past and you're looking, it's like you're in this in-between place. You want to move forward, but then you're contemplating about the past. In the past here, again, I'm seeing here that in the past, you were dealing with somebody here who was on and off, okay? Or, you know, there was one of you wanted to move forward while the other one was stagnant. So there may be some slight fear here or resistance. I don't see fear, but I see resistance on being open to this offer that's coming in, and it actually could lead to something very beautiful for you in the present moment. The problem here is maybe getting over something here that happened in the past. Some of you had a failed marriage in the past, or there was a commitment or an engagement that was supposed to happen that didn't quite happen here in the past. So it's like you're trying to move on past this and to move forward, and there may even be a healing process that needs to take place in the present moment in order for you to be open to accepting love. Tell me more about this potential relationship or the relationship that Capricorn is in the present moment. What is the important message surrounding this energy in the present moment? Okay, so the Four of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So the fear here in the present moment, okay, I don't feel like it's a strong fear. I just feel like it's something that's there. Somebody here in the present moment is worried that you're going to disconnect, okay? Or you may be worried that somebody here is going to disconnect because there's something here about love dwindling in the present moment. But I do see an opportunity, a very big opportunity in the present moment, Capricorn, for this situation to change, okay? So again, you have a choice. You have a decision here. That's why your challenge here is the Knight of Cups. You could look at this love offer that's coming in from multiple different perspectives. You can look at it as, oh, it's not a big deal, or, oh, maybe this can be my soulmate. It's really dependent on how you look at the situation, because although you may be still somewhat reminiscing about something from the past, I don't feel like you're completely reminiscing about it, but it's there, it's in the back of your mind. That may be something that you still kind of have to you know, get over in order to be ready to accept some sort of form of love. And one of the things I want to tell you in the present moment, Capricorn, is that all love situations, regardless of whatever love situation you're in, there's always going to be a challenge. There's always going to be some sort of test or sacrifice that you have to make. So, you know, nothing is perfect. You know, finding a perfect relationship or expecting a perfect relationship is not always going to be the case. Okay. There will be trials, tribulations, and things that do come up that you will have to work through. So I think that's something here that you may be considering in the present moment. Now, in the near future, I do feel, again, you finally come around, you come to this place of saying to yourself, you know, maybe I could offer love to this situation. Maybe it is something that can lead to stability, because I think in the near future, what I'm getting is you're looking for stability. That's what you want, because in the past, you didn't get it. In the past, you were dealing with somebody here who's emotionally on and off with you. And that's why your challenge is the Knight of Cups. And then to accept or be open to accepting love could also be challenging, very much challenging for you as well too. So I'm really strongly getting here, because of something here that happened in the past and because it didn't move forward maybe the way that you wanted it to, this may be something that you're still working through, but in the near future, it's like you're ready to offer something here. Okay. Tell me more about the important message here for Capricorn in the near future. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, which is you, very important message for you in the near future, which is clarified by the Four of Cups. You have the Death and the Magician. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future, there's something here about this boredom. It's going to change. So if you've been bored with love, or if you've been in this place of, oh, I can't seem to find or attract the love that I want, you know, thought process that you have in your mind about, you know, rejecting love or not being interested. I feel like some of you at some point, you know, you could have said to yourself, I don't believe in love. I think love's a joke. I don't believe in it, but that's all going to change. And you're starting to recognize in the near future, Capricorn, the magic that you have within yourself, the magician energy that you have within yourself. The magician is here. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future, you are going to change your perspective on love. You're going to change your perspective on thinking love is dead and there isn't a possibility for love. And I feel like there's something beautiful that's going to lead to a lot of satisfaction. There's a lot of self-love here. And another thing that I advocate for, you know, and that I'm seeing in your reading in the near future is that you're starting to love yourself and you're starting to really find satisfaction and happiness within yourself. And you want to know something, the key to actually finding love and, you know, attracting that love into your life is doing that, is to bring satisfaction and happiness to yourself, because then you can attract somebody who's also in that energy as well too. And I think that's something that you're realizing here in the near future. So tell me more about the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. Remember I was saying on your own, learning to love yourself, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you in the near future are going to be doing that inner work. You're going to be working on yourself, and then your perspective on love is going to change. And that's what's going to allow you to finally attract what it is that you want. You're not giving up. You're not giving up on love. You're not giving up on that. In the near future, you're starting to recognize that it is time for you to heal yourself. And that's going to be the first step to being able to really find the energy to preserve and, you know, not give up on love, because the Nine of Wands is about not giving up, right? So a lot of you have a lot to think about here in the near future when it comes to maybe a love offer that's coming into your life. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Empress, you have the Chariot, and the Justice. Wow. Okay, so your biggest piece of advice here is, if you truly want to move forward, the first thing that you need to be aware of, Capricorn, is being able to set something right within your heart. Okay, so if you felt, or if you still feel that, you know, you haven't been treated fairly in love, you're always the one who seems to get the worst end of things. If you have this pain, or you have this energy within you of feeling like you were betrayed, or you know, things weren't set right, there's something here about you needing to set things right, needing to move from this energy of, you know, feeling like, you know, injustice has happened to you into an area of growth. So what do I mean by that? I mean transmuting the energy. So if, you know, you have been dealing with a situation where things have not been right, finding a way to set things right is going to be really important in order to move forward and find growth. Okay. So the question you need to ask yourself is, what do I need to set right in my life? Is there something within my heart that I need to set right? Is there something that I need to confront and set right and bring back into balance? Is there a specific person that I'm still holding, you know, a grudge towards to? There's something here you need to release, okay, with the Justice card, and it's going to be able to set things right and bring things back into balance. And that may be the only way right now. Spirit is saying, you know, through advice, to move forward, to find growth, because I think a lot of you don't want to be in this place of stagnation. You want to be able to move forward, but it's going to require you to be fair in whatever it is that you're doing. If you're doing something and it's not fair and it's not balanced, then the chances of you moving forward and finding the growth that you want may not happen. And that's something that you need to consider, okay? So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.